Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, you may be looking at this, looking at, what the hell, where did we leave off? We actually left off in a cave over there, but I recorded an episode, but the audio file that I recorded with got corrupted, and so that's why I couldn't actually complete that episode. Pretty much just what happened, though, is we came across, I don't know, maybe 1,000 blocks, maybe, if that. And, we found this village, which we decided to set as our spawn point, or really our spawn point for our server. And we're gonna revamp this village, we're gonna add some different buildings, add some better ones even, and we're gonna get the flow of this village to be a little better. We're gonna change everything. And up top, that's where we're gonna build, probably like a mansion, or like a castle where you will spawn, and then you would read all the rules and everything. And then you can just walk through the village and, you know, maybe find some free stuff. And also, we will be having public mines, and it's just gonna be awesome. We're gonna have a little shop, some shops here, and we're just gonna work on this today, on getting this flow right. And what we were trying to do, or what I was trying to do last episode, was actually move these farms. I'm in the process of moving the farms to a better location, so it's actually not gonna look just random placements. It's actually gonna be, oh hey, you know, this was meant for a dedicated farming area or farming zone, and people will know that that's where the farm is. Like, hey, I want to, you know, maybe get some free wheat, maybe? I don't know about that portion yet, but that's where they'll go, and it will just be all one perfect flow. And I have a poll going on the Minecraft forums. The link will be down in the description below on what you would like to see as a Minecraft server in the near future. Which is what I would like to do, is get a lot of the people involved. So what we're gonna do today is really just probably, I don't know, God, there's just so much to do, I just don't know where to start. I guess we can go up there and start clearing out some space here. I guess that'd be the easiest way. And you also will notice, actually, a huge difference from the audio on this episode compared to my last 4 episodes, I think it was. That's because those last episodes I was actually recording straight from Fraps, and I recently was playing around with Audacity. It's a free program, link will be in the description. And I figured out some audio differences, I suppose, where you basically mix it up and you compress, you equalize, you normalize, you put a hard limiter on them, and it makes my voice sound like this, more prominent, easier to understand, and just a lot better overall, I suppose. Do we have any dirt? We have dirt! Yes! So, I think I'm gonna do a video on that, for anybody who's interested in how I create my audio the way it does now, or the way it is now. Because, you know, I have 1080p videos. All my videos will be in 1080p. But I did notice, and my friend also pointed this out to me, that, my audio was really, really lacking in prominence. Because, you know, he likes to watch videos in 1080p. He likes that I have 1080p, but it's just the audio prominence and just the quietness of the audio. So I'm now working with Audacity, not the actual company, but the software program, to actually better that audio discrepancy. It's kind of like a lack of a better term for it. So that is a plus, and all my videos will be like that from now on, unless it's like a vlog from my phone or something, then it won't have, you know, excellent quality audio. So we got most of this cleared out in that little chit-chat. Ha! I don't know, actually, what kind of materials I want to build this out of. It's difficult because we actually have a nice location. See, this is actually really nice because we could put a lot of things around here, inside the actual, cliff side. And this is what I was actually looking for, was a cliff face like that. So it was like really nice, tall, and straight. But we couldn't find one in the immediate area, when I was trying to record last episode, but it, audio corruption failed. So that's actually sad, but at the same time, we're kind of, we're mixing two different ideas together, and this is going to be the village, and then you'll walk out, and you'll see this village, and you'll be like, oh wow, this is an awesome village, and there's going to be, many things to explore in it, and it's just going to be awesome. Okay, so some actual things that we have to start to do is we have to flatten this out, which I'll probably do off camera. See, a lot of the things, it's going to be like a lot of off camera work, and because, it's going to be boring just me, just doing this and just, oh, hey guys, did you see the football game last night? No? But they played France. Oh yeah, when I'm going to refer to football as soccer, because that's the way it should have been. We're Americans. We're going to change the meaning of everything. No. So if you have any problem with that, I don't care. It's your opinion, my opinion. I'm going to refer to American football as American football, so. Because that's the way it should have been. We shouldn't have changed the meanings of the words. Because, like, in American football, you're not using the football or the pigskin as, with your foot. So, yeah. So that's really good. We got a nice little area going on up there. Oh, what else do we have to do? We're going to start to break this up again. Basically what I was doing was I'm waiting for them all to grow fully before I actually move anything, because it's a huge waste of food. Because, like this, if I break this now, all I got was a seed. So that was actually a waste for me to break that when moving the farm isn't a huge priority right now. So it's just something, you walk around and you just break them all open, or you pop them out, and you just move it when you get the time. So it's not a huge priority. So it's okay that they are sticking around. It will actually mean that we will actually have an actual episode devoted to moving the farm around and getting the farm where we want it exactly. And it's something that's going to be easily done. It would take an episode. I mean, the planning out of it would take a little bit of time, but that's it. Okay. Out of things to talk about again. I really have to get that random topics pool going. So, yeah. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave a comment in the video description. Oh, what don't I want? I don't want that stone axe. You can also leave comments over at the post that I have on the Minecraft forums, which I said earlier, the link is in the description below. And, I just want to really get the community involved in this. Also, this isn't going to be like a pure server build series. I am going to get my friend involved. He's going to be joining us in about a week or so, because he's currently finishing up college for the year, and he doesn't have a lot of time right now. It's finals week, apparently, and so he's really got to focus on that. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. If you're watching this early, before I got a nice subscriber base, there's actually going to be a future song in the work. I think we might start to record it on Thursday. Today's, well, when this episode goes out, it's Monday, so, it's a parody, actually, and we are writing our own lyrics to, it, and it will be out in about a month or so, hopefully. Hopefully I can get it out in about a month or so. Oh, cool, I did have potatoes in there. And it's just gonna be really, really fun. Let's go to sleep, so we don't screw anything up. Okay, so let's talk about things that we have to get done. We have to get the farm done. Actually, let us... Oh, actually, one thing that he also said was that the sound was actually too loud. So we're going to drop that down a little bit. Did I just get louder? Oh, gosh, dang it. I'm sorry. I always do that. Okay, we're back anyways. So we're going to create some signs. Yes. Okay. And where are we going to do this? Oh, I guess we'll just do it here. We're just going to create like a little, like a to-do list. So, to-do list. There we go. So we have to move the farm. And I'll put, like, wheat / potatoes / etc. Wheat and stuffs. Gosh dang it. Oh well, I don't care. And what else do we have to do? We have to find probably some more ore. Like diamond and redstone. So that is actually gonna be quite exciting, because we're gonna go back down to the mines. We might find one around here somewhere, hopefully. And if not, then we will create one which will become our public mine. Okay, so that's actually another one. Public mine. And stables. And livestock. We have to do livestock. What else do we have to do? We have to fix the flow. Not there. Fix the flow of the village. There we go. And we have to create spawn point. We have to do a big resource collection. Big resource collection. And now what that involves is actually getting all the materials. We decide what materials we want for the spawn. We, if it's gonna be smooth stone, then we gotta get the, the coal, enough coal to smelt that, and get that going. I'm sorry, I need a drink of water here. Delicious. Okay, and what else? Fix the flow of the village, create spawn point. We're gonna actually have to fix the village. We are going to be creating a shopping center. And I think that shopping center would be more like a marketplace. And I just thought of this idea right when I said the shopping center. It's like, just clicked on my brain. It's like, oh my god! Create a weapon and armor store. store. Just like that. And then, like, you go here for your basic needs for, like, blocks or, signs and fences and torches, for those kinds of things. And then here, you go to the weapon and armor store. It will, actually, we're going to have to do two different ones. Create weapon, tool, and armor store. Because the tools are going to be the shovels, the picks, the axes, the hose. Those are the tools. And it's going to be kind of like a Final Fantasy RPG style, where you'll have one building that's the weapon, and then like the next one will be a weapon, and then the tools. And then that way it will, be more of an adventure map per se. Here's another one I just thought of. Create item shop. What that entails is more like some potions that you could buy. Other items would be like torches. I'll consider an item. Shopping center. Actually, no, shopping center. We're gonna turn the shopping center into an actual player-ran marketplace in a way, and then that will allow us to sell out plots in there, and then people can just warp there to like warp shopping center, and then they'll be at the shopping center, or you can set a home warp point there, so you can go right to your shop. Okay, so the item shop will actually be everything else that you can buy from the server. Granted that they will be an increased price, because I want the people to actually buy from the players, and I want this to be a player-ran economy. You can sell things here, but it's gonna be really, really shitty. Like when I say really shitty, like you might buy a weapon, like you might buy an iron sword for like $50, which is gonna be a lot on my server. But you'd only be able to sell it for $1. So that way it allows people to create a player-run economy, but not abuse it, because there will basically be a soft cap on the price of the weapons that the players will sell. Because like you want an iron sword, you can buy it from a player for 100 money, or you can just go to the server store and buy it for 50. So it gets people to do competitive prices. And I think that's going to be really, really good. Okay, so that looks about it for now. So I think what we want to do, let's actually... Let's just actually work on the simple things. Like... stables. Yeah, let's build a stables. Now we're going to have to get a vantage point, which we can do from here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to have the server up there. So the stables, I think the stables would have to be close to the spawn point, because the way I think of this is, well, there'd be two stables. There'd be like a royal stables, and then a village stables. So we're gonna want the stables around the same area as the livestock. So let's actually put the livestock in the stables along this line there, and then that will give us a lot of room over here, because we're going to demolish these buildings. Sure, the villages are going to go away eventually, but when the server comes up, we're going to actually just spawn more villagers in and put a world border on here. Or not a world border, a world guard. So nothing can be destroyed, the villagers can't die, and then so they'll always be here, available for trading. So that would be good. So we're going to determine what kind of stables types we want to build. as opposed. Most of the time stables, they have wooden fences, large wooden fences, which is what I think we're gonna do here. So let's get, how much can we get out of this? Not much, it doesn't look like. 42, we get one more stick. Oh, that's perfect, actually. And 46. Okay, so let's start to kind of like map the layout. Actually, 1 second, let's check the recording time. We are up to about 20 minutes. So that is good. And now we're gonna follow this line here. What's over here? I haven't explored any of this. Okay, so we got some lava over there. So let's actually follow this line here. We're gonna cut a little space out. And then this will be kind of like the hard limiter of the stables. There we go. I couldn't think of the word. And I just said it like 8 times. So that is going to be the hard limit. It's going to be basically right here. We're going to put the fence out. We're going to flatten it even more. So it's going to be all the fun. Okay. So let's get all this crap out of the way. Not that. There we go. And the stables, they're going to have to be big. So I think we're going to go down to this level here. And then that way it will allow us to build. Yeah, because we're going to have this still like that. And then it will allow us to give more space. And then they're going to have to be big. Because you just can't. They're going to be like a ranching area behind it for like the cows, the sheep, the pigs, the horses, even the chickens. Because, you know, when you think of a stables or a livestock farm, it's not just, you know, they're permanently in stables. I mean, yes, the royal stables will be like that. They'll be more like cooped up in a way, the horses. And then that way they'll always be ready, because I don't really think like a royal stables is really free roaming. They're more like thoroughbreds in my opinion, because they're like, you're royal, you want the best that you can get. So that way, you know, they're not injuring themselves. But this is just the community stables. And I don't know if I'll sell spawn eggs for them or not. It would kind of defeat the purpose of exploration. And we want people to explore in the world, but not... I don't know. They'd have to be quite expensive, because I know sometimes horses can be hard to find. So maybe like $1,000 for a horse, because, you know, horses, they're useful. And you're gonna want to spend a lot of your money on a good horse, and that way it will just be easier for people to travel around the server and between towns. I think I will have Townie as a plugin list. So just keep watching the description and my future episodes. I will eventually create a poll when it's closer to server launch date on what kind of plugins you would like to see. So if it's like a raiding server, which I hope it doesn't turn into one, I mean, obviously there'll be factions and stuff. So there will be a link in the description sometime in the future episodes. What are we at now? I think we're probably at 25 minutes. So we got somewhat enough done. So also, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but upon server launch, oh shit. Oh god. Oh, he's up there. Oh, we're gonna hide now. As I was saying, upon server launch, it's gonna actually be awesome because, contest for early access, by the way. Early access, it will be whitelisted. And then the early access will be able to partake in a episode or a couple episodes with me on, you know, exploring this world, because we're not going to do too much, like, immediate exploring. Oh, shit. Did I seriously look at an Enderman? Oh, shit, I think I did. No! There's not going to be too much, exploring in the immediate area. And then it will allow us to explore as a group. Ow! And also, channel shoutouts will be given. Every contest I have, everybody will get a channel shoutout. So it's not like, you know, it's not just like some of these other ones where you don't even, if you don't even win, you don't even get a shoutout. So, everybody who sends me, a link or anything, no, don't kill that villager. Yes. Come on, die. No, no. Whew. As I was saying, everybody who partakes in the contest, and if they want channel shout-outs, they will be given out. Die. Because I'm not an asshole. So we're going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Please click that like button down below. Subscribe for more future content and more contests. They will be announced in episodes or on videos of their own. And I don't see any problem with that. I think we could turn this into a really great series or community. And it will just be really, really fun to actually have a server that's nice to play on. And not like a douchey one. So, thank you all very much for watching. Please, once again, click that like button down below. Leave a comment on what you want to see. Subscribe for more future content. And we'll see you guys next time.